YouTube, we are in the grand finals of the Meta Weekly every single week, bro. If you want to be a part of the fun, click join on YouTube. Once you click join on YouTube, you're going to click on discord.gg/duellinksmeta, the largest, most active Discord for events, discussions, and help. As you can see right here, you click join for the benefits of $60 plus weekly of free events, weekly $300 events, monthly $1,400 events, new player help, active deck type discussions. Also, check out my stream live on twitch.tv Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays at these times. GMT, is that a popular time zone? Tell me if I should switch it with something else. Learn to read delays and toggles. Also, like I said, discord.gg/duellinksmeta. Also, we're doing a spicy win streak series where if you have 5 or more wins with a deck in a row and a deck that's not on the DLM tier list, I will feature you on YouTube. I'll make a video for just you, your deck, you playing. Submit your spicy win streak here on the discord.gg/duellinksmeta and the spicy win streak channel. So make sure you head on over to the Discord, unlock your Discord to unlock all the available channels, the most active Discord for events, discussions, and help. Let's go.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
YouTube, if you're watching live, you get to vote with your star chips by just watching the channel. You accumulate star chips to vote. You can also spend those star chips on some great things. They believe Harpies. Oh, it's going back and forth. It was Harpies, now Blue Eyes. What are we expecting? Choo Choo is going to be able to open up first. A brand new Harpy card has come out, which has changed up Harpies just a little bit. That Harpy card is called Oracle. We'll talk about it as soon as we see it. Perfumer on summon will search for an Elegant Egotist, unless we already have it in the hand. Perfumer is known as a 1-card synchro. This 1 card will turn into a synchro or a rank 4 exceed. Beautiful. Activate the Elegant Egotist, summon a Harpy from the deck or the hand. Okay. We are summoning a level 4. Now, all Harpies are considered to be a tuner when summoning a Cyber/Harpy Synchro, so you don't actually need a tuner. That means you can play a Harpy in any deck and you get 2 Synchro into the Cyber/Harpy. Swallow Nest. Tribute a Harpy, summon a Harpy from the deck. And that Harpy from the deck is going to be maybe the Oracle or a Channeler. It's the Oracle. If Oracle is special summoned or normal summoned, it activates. Now, what did its activation do? In the end phase, you're going to add a Harpy spell in the graveyard back to the hand. Come forth, Cyber/Harpy. So we traded the Swallow Nest to grab back whatever we're about to grab. We're going to use the Feather Rest to draw 2 by returning 3 Harpies back in the deck. Beautiful. Well played. It also helped him get 3 Harpies in the grave. It was needed. The Swallow Nest was needed to activate the Feather Rest. Well done. A really good turn 1 Harpy play using the Oracle and the Swallow Nest to draw 2 and then add a Harpy card in the graveyard in the end phase. Wow. What does he want? Does he want a more aggressive follow-up of summoning a Harpy from the deck? Or does he want a slower follow-up where he'll gain resources by returning 3 Harpies in the graveyard back in the deck, then draw 1 to 2? He's going for the return, not for the Elegant Egotist, the less aggressive play. Cards of Consonance, discard, and Ancients. Draw 2. The Ancients will activate in the end phase to summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Ooh, setting up back row. Harpies do not like back row. Cyber/Harpy, her main effect is in response to a spell or trap, return a monster on the field back to the hand. The Blue Eyes Spirit of White Dragon will activate to banish the back row card. Will Choo Choo chain flip up that card before it gets banished? Many people are guessing that it's Book of Moon. It's a treacherous trap hole, which would have forced him to destroy his own Harpy, and he does not want to do that. You must destroy 2 monsters, not up to 2. 2. Now, the downside of Treacherous is it's only activatable if you have no traps in the grave, and it is semi-limited, so you usually play 2, and because it was banished, now the other one, usually after using 1, the other one's no good, now he could use the other one. Perfumer activates on summon, so the activation will not be prevented by an early Book of Moon or a Floodgate. Able to grab a Harpy's Hunting Ground. Main deck Harpy Hunting Ground. Harpy Hunting Ground, you can use a skill where you start with it on the fields, but the problem is it's a mandatory effect. On the summon of a Harpy, destroy a back row card, including itself. So if you go turn 1 with a mandatory field spell, you're destroying your own field spell, which is why a lot of people are opting to not play with the main skill to just have it on the field. Activating Elegant Egotist to summon a Harpy from the deck. Triggering the effect of the Harpy Hunting Ground to destroy a back row card. It's a treacherous trap hole. Destroy 2 monsters on the fields. Very powerful trap being used by Harpies and Blue Eyes. 2 decks that don't have to worry about a semi-limit. Most decks have something in their deck semi-limited, and if they do, they can't play any other card semi-limited, so they can't touch Treacherous while they get to. We are activating the Cyber Slash Harpy to return the Spirit of White back to the hand, but the Spirit of White can tribute itself to summon a Blue Eyes from the hand. Only activatable if your opponent controls a monster. Double Treacherous. As we said earlier, the Treacherous is not activatable if you have a trap in the graveyard, so before it goes to the graveyard, let's double it up. Destroy 4 monsters in the fields, but there's just 3, so we'll just double destroy one of them, and we're popping all 3. Perfect. Blue Eyes on your opponent's turn. Beautiful. We are within the main phase. The other monster is about to be destroyed. Just wait. It is resolving. There you go. Full board wipe. Feather Rest drew 2, but it's only going to draw 1. It drew 2 because you control the level 5 or higher Harpy, which we no longer control, unfortunately. Chat is going nuts over him opening double Treacherous. It does seem quite unfair. Ancients of the Blue Eyes. This is a Synchro, level 9 Synchro. What are we making?
Synchro summon.
Vermilion Dragon Mech going to immediately be Book of Moon, flipping it face down, preventing it from activating to destroy a card in the field. Seemingly protecting his Harpy Hunting Ground. Maybe he didn't want that to get destroyed. Ancients will banish to add a Blue Eyes in the graveyard back to the hand. Ultimate Dragons reveal 2 Blue Eyes to grab a Polymerization from outside of the duel. Activate that Polymerization, sending 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons to the graveyard. I could not believe it. You best believe it. This is a Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We could have had a cutscene if you summoned the ultimate one, the other one.
You'll see how much stronger I am than you. It's over.
Neo Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. Erase him.
Hyper Neutron Blast.
Back to Fortnite. Amazing. Amazing. Now, you want to know the effect of the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, right? After it attacks, if it is the only face-up card you control, you could send a Blue Eyes Fusion monster from your extra to the graveyard to attack again. And you could use this effect up to twice per turn. So that is a triple attack if it's the only face-up card you control. Let's go, let's go. Be a top-tier duelist in no time. Whoa, turn 1 set. After having double Treacherous, this is your big play game 2? All right, Perfumer on summon, activating to grab a Harpy card. Oh, Providence is going to discard a monster to negate the Perfumer from adding. Now, had he known that that was a Providence, he could have played around it. This could have been a big misplay, potentially, by activating the Perfumer, playing into the Providence. He no longer has a Harpy on the field, which means you cannot activate Elegant Egotist, which is only activatable if you have a Harpy on the field. So had he made a read on that back row, you don't activate the Perfumer, you activate the Elegant Egotist, then you pretty much win that turn. Hard to predict, though. Wild card. Not many Blue Eyes players are playing it. We're going to Melody the Awakening Dragon, discarding the card of Consonance to add an alternative White Dragon and a Blue Eyes White Dragon. It was a bad discard, yeah. Let's go. Alternative White Dragon is here with no other monster on the field to destroy. Did we decide to not attack? We just chose to not attack. We're afraid to attack. He does not have a life point skill. We just chose to not attack. Interesting. He's scared of Utopia Ray. Good. Good. You should be. Utopia Ray is 4,000 damage lethal. Good. Good. If you attacked, you misplayed, you would have lost right here. As the Channeler is a 1-card synchro or exceed, Utopia Ray could have become 4,000 attack and reduce a monster by 3,000, then lethal in 1 turn. But only activatable if you're at 1,000 life or lower. Very, very good. Utopia Ray, the ace monster of Yuma, playable in any deck that can make a rank 4 exceed. Cyber Slash Harpy is here. This is the Utopia Ray we're talking about. This card is nuts. Activating the Cyber Slash Harpy in response to the Elegant Egotist to return the Alternative White Dragon back to the hand. You can activate the Cyber Slash Harpy once per turn in response to either player's spell or trap to return a monster back to the hand. We got lethal damage. We played around the Utopia Ray, but we're still gonna lose. Just like that, we got lethal. 4,900 damage. Does he have a Sphere Kriba to stop it? No Sphere. Zenith did not open up an Ancients, so you had to discard a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he had a card of Consonance with no Ancients, so he had nothing to discard to draw 2. Quite unlucky for Zenith, considering he possibly plays 7 cards that could lead into him discarding to draw 2. Unfortunate. Let's go to game 3. All is even in the universe of fairness. The chat is saying because he drew double Treacherous game 1, he deserved to get unlucky for game 2. Is he back to square one on his luck? Choo Choo being able to go first so his Perfumer does not get disrupted, just like game 2. Grabbing the Elegant Egotist. Being a 1-card synchro or exceed by just you summon the Perfumer, you can make any rank 4 exceed or your Cyber Slash Harpy synchro. Perfect. Let's go, let's go. Cyber Slash Harpy is here. Oracle. You could special summon the Oracle if you control a level 5 or higher monster. Beautiful. And when it is summoned, whether it's normal or special, it will activate. Then the resolution of that activation will happen in the end phase as you add back a Harpy spell or trap in the graveyard back to the hand. Great, simple play, a simple plus. I love it. Reveal a Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Oracle is from an event, by the way, that's still available. Do not miss out on the event. You are going to mess up. Harpies is a free-to-play friendly deck, so even if you don't own Harpies right now, you will very likely own Harpies after the ban list happens. It might become the best deck in the game. And if not, it's going to be the hands-down best free-to-play deck, if not already, to play right now. Come forth, Alternative White Dragon. The Book of Moon's going to flip it face down. Now, the Book of Moon could trigger the effect of the Cyber Slash Harpy to return a monster on the field back to the hand. Do you return your own Oracle back to the hand to use its effect again? No. Are we returning the Alternative White Dragon or the Oracle? What's the combo? We're returning the Alternative White Dragon back to the hand. Now, why not just resummon the Alternative White Dragon? Well, it specifically says you can only special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon once per turn this way.
I activate my monster's effect.
Sage with Eyes of Blue, gonna send the Ancients to the graveyard to summon a Dragon Spirit of White from the deck. Now, the great benefit of the Spirit of the White here when there's no back row, because on summon it banishes a back row, is it can allow you to double attack. You take out one Harpy, then you could activate by tributing itself only if your opponent controls a monster to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which we saw him reveal to summon the Alternative White Dragon. Come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon, big enough to take out the Cyber Slash Harpy. Now, Dkayed, did he mess up his ability with the Cyber Slash Harpy? Should he have waited with the ability? It's only activatable in response to a spell or trap activation, which that was his only spell or trap to activate. He had no other opportunity to even activate the Cyber Slash Harpy. So no misplays yet. This has been optimal. Now, despite Zenith's great follow-up play to his Alternative White Dragon being returned back to the hand, he's got no back row. No back row. Can Choo Choo make a big play? We know he has Elegant Egotist and a card in his hand that he didn't summon or set. What? Setting a monster and not activating Elegant Egotist. What does this mean? Did he set a Harpy Lady 1? No way. A lot of Harpy players only play 2. They don't play 3. And if he had any other Harpy, he could have activated the Elegant Egotist to summon another Harpy. This is not good. Utopia Ray would be no good right now. Utopia Ray requires you to be at 1,000 life to activate its effect of reducing a monster by 3,000, then becoming 4,000 to attack for game, which we've been seeing Harpies do a lot today. Normal summons a tuner. This is threatening a synchro. Do we prevent the synchro? Do we allow him to synchro? What is the play? We know he has an alternative White Dragon in the hand. With Ancients in the grave, he could return a Blue Eyes White Dragon back to the hand to then reveal to summon the alternative White Dragon. So we're in a really bad spot for Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo got really unlucky. This is unfair. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon is here. Ancients add blue. Oh my Jesus. That is crazy. We have Light Imprisoning Mirror, a continuous trap which will negate the effect of any light monsters on the field or in the graveyard. Now, this card is soft limited to 1. You can't obtain more than 1 of this card. This 1 card is stopping Blue Eyes just from activating their effects. They are negated. Does not have lethal. He is going in. That's going to be a Harpy Lady 1.
My monster attacks.
I bet. Yeah. Oh, I hate being right. That is not fun to be right on that. That just means he got really unlucky. Notice how he's perfectly at 1,100 life to ensure he cannot Utopia Ray for game. Wow. Perfect 1,100 life just so he can't Utopia Ray for game. Well played from Zenith.
I summon a monster.
Please tell me you play another Harpy Lady 1. He could only summon Harpy Lady 1. No. He can only summon Harpy Lady 1 with the Elegant Egotist in his hand. He does not have it.
Take this.
No! What are you doing? No! Choo-Choo with no options left. Swings into his demise. He had an Elegant Egotist. He got so unlucky by drawing a Harpy Lady 1. This is why my personal preference, I'm not saying it's the best way to play it, but I do play 3 Harpy Lady 1s to prevent what just happened there. All is well. Zenith, you are the grand champion of the Meta Weekly. Let's get to it. Congratulations. Oh my.